Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with your host, Pearl Dane. The one and only master propaganda heroes like defender of the fatherland, off here to a 1v1 on road to Tunis. In these stands, the Redxwings are Redwings, fighting for Deutschland. Here with the 10th Panzerdivisions, 10th Panzeraufklärungsabteilung, or Aufklärungsabteilung in the west. It is USA, fighting for, big surprise, the USA. Here with armored belt right off the bat, assaulting is right off the bat as well, mate. A spicy choice in particular on Tunis, which I wouldn't say it's an impossible map to work on, but it's definitely not the one I'd expect you to go assaulting is on. Maybe that's why I went for it. Right squad filling up. We got a surprise out of Redwings. It is a double bag opening plus a fuel cache right on the fuel point here. Redwings absolutely just torching the meta game as he looks at it with absolute distaste and just, regard. So, this should be an interesting match no matter what. As always, big hearty thanks to my patron supporters for the continued generous and wonderful support of the Propagandacast, and a big hearty thanks to those who keep commenting and liking on it. We're off to the races here, and what is likely going to prove to be a very, very fun match. The double bikes here out of Redwings, highly unusual. I mean, it definitely requires a good bit of micromanagement and some really good combat sense, because while the bikes only can, in a way, trade efficiently, it does require still pull out a lot of engagement because they can't exactly take a lot of damage, plus you can't reverse anymore, so you have to be very much more careful in how you disengage. But they do have self-repair, but there you go. And Redwings is not going for a double bike opening, he's going for, at least for now, a triple bike opening. Will this be a quadruple bike opening? I don't know. What I do know is this is definitely going to be a match like none other. Northern point exist by the bike, southern bike also pushing forwards here. The Germans would have, at least for the early parts, the larger bike formations as part of the Panzer Division. I think also their motorized infantry divisions basically pulling sort of reconnaissance duties with those. Close just more aggressive infantry action. There we go. Got Basil wanting attention. Sony's catching the bike up north. We got light support company here for Redwings. Basil really wanting that attention now, having of course absolutely no sense of timing or anything there. Right, they're going for the southern fuel point. Other bike disengaging. Ralphscore pulling in here first. Or other bike then linking up with the bike here. Punch pinning as well. Ralphscore taking fire now from two bikes and the machine guns. And he's even going for the fuel point on some base here. Redwings, absolutely aggressive play here. No battle group yet. Ralphscore, they're taking losses from the double bike there. And we get the Panzer Pioneers with this. Redwings scores a minor tactical victory against his opponent. Third bike also rolling down south here. Basil, if you're hearing something purring, that's because Basil's right now just leaning up against the microphone. So I do apologise. Third Ralphscore almost done. I'm sure some might enjoy the cat purring there. Bikes linking up against Ralphscore with light cover. They're certainly a bit more exposed against these double bike antics. Also, as the war went on, the Germans would disband these bike formations. They don't imagine found this practical, though of course bikes would still be used for a variety of purposes. They just wouldn't have entire battalions mounted on them. The Soviets, on their hand, would, as the war went on, they'd have entire formation mounted bicycles and even have mortars being towed by the bikes. A more fun fact is the Soviets actually use Harley-Davidson bikes amongst other things there by Lend-Lease.
We have new units available from our light support company.
Grab the kitty cat so you can, not lean up against the microphone, and there it goes up on my shoulders. Ralphscore pushing forward here, pushing back the Germans in the south. Up north here we got the bike rest of the assault engineers here. And Bobby goes down here to the double bikes. Other bike in need of repairs. We got vehicle survivability there with the smoke package and a bit more health, which I imagine should also benefit the bikes, at least for the health. I don't think they get smoked though. Aim support's on there for the USA. MG34 for Redwings. Bikes pulling ahead here. Further south here, got the Ralphscore busy. MG34 slowly arriving. Camping out for USA, of course, he's probably still trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. Because again, no one but Redwings goes for triple bikes, and we even got plenty of mines. He's clearly hoping to catch the mines here, but Redwings obviously anticipates that because one of the counters to these kind of vehicles is just to mine points. MG34 team arriving there, Maschinengewehr 34. The most produced machine gun in the German army, despite, the MG42, one of the reasons they made it was amongst things to just make a machine that's easy to produce, and it was. It's just they had a much bigger head start on making MG-34s. Fun fact. A flak feeling after them for Redxwings. Scouts there blasting at the German bike there. So Redxwings are really aiming for a very motorized strategy here. Panzer planes can sweep for mines. Sorry about that. Routes got caught with the MG-34. And we got the bikes descending upon them here. The one bike is close to getting knocked out by the captain. The match is definitely taking some fun twists and turns here so far. Still, USA, once it gets moved for these, definitely pushing back against Redxwings, as obviously bikes ultimately aren't that great against more like, severe resistance, but they can, just sneak around and apply pressure. Motor pool for USA there. Flag filling getting awfully close here. USA has not reached such grenades though, which means the flag filling can just drive up, as you can see there, very, very closely, and just start mauling the Americans with its 4 autocannons. Like running about, of course, the fuel casualty just means, like, even if Redxwings does get harassed, he's not going to fall too far behind. Of course, if he does, like, still maintain good map control, this does mean he gets up quite an advantage over USA, though, so certainly something else there. And we got a light infantry gun providing some artillery support here. I imagine anticipation just again fighting here from USA, plus anti-tank and whatnot. Having the light infantry gun ahead of time, it's not a bad idea, though. I think most players would have gone for some troops. North East Captain getting mauled here. Heavy flak fire and artillery fire proved caused to be a rather hazardous cocktail for the captain and his continued welfare. Up north here, points being seized. We've got mines, possibly a small being laid down. We got Greyhound on the way for USA. M8 Greyhound. Flak feeling going for this sort of years. Minesweepers out. Not that they can help much against the German flak feeling. And there you go, Greyhound spotting the bikes. All 3 bikes in the south here. First bike here taking a hit from the Greyhound and its 37mm gun. Panzer X3 obviously in response to the Greyhound, as he's quietly aware, imagine just the threat that Greyhound's going to always post him, considering he's got no real anti-tank weapons. Anti-tank is for USA, obviously to blast bikes, but also, more crucially, heavier targets on the bike, like the flak feeling or the 250 half-trick or whatnot Redxwings mothers go for. So far, though, I would also like to point out Redxwings is doing an incredible job keeping these 3 bikes alive. I think the vast majority of players by now would have just lost at least 1, if not 2 bikes, and some would have even lost 3 bikes altogether. I would have probably been in the category of losing all 3 bikes, personally. All the way, the Raubscore pushing the southern machine covering here. Panzer X coming up with that Panzerbuchse. Bikes up north being repaired. No anti-tank weapons if we do get the ground. Again moving up here. USA wants to silence those bikes. Those verdammte Kratschützen. There you go, rushing, but there we go. Flak feeling ready there. Got the armor piercing rounds and Panzer shots here. We could see USA's Greyhound there go down before he even takes out a single bike, and he does. Wow. Imagine that, losing a Greyhound before taking out even 1 of 3 bikes. Good golly. Talk about adding insult to injury. MG-34 being attacked by the Raubscore, 250 out firing some light support, but ultimately it is just far from sufficient here. Slightly withdrawing up north, the anti-tanks being brought up here. Some repairs for some of his stuff here. We've got the Infantry gun there ready, of course. Leichtes Infanteriegeschütz-18. Yeah, there was a version of this gun for mountain units. That was the Gebirgsgeschütz, and it was pretty much more or less this, but with the gun shield removed and overall just made so it's like much easier to, like, pick apart, like, set up again. So, anti-tank is number 2 here for USA. Clearly a response to the heavy bike strategy. Mr. Panzer, we're gonna need more anti-tankers to stop all these goddamn German motorbikes. Really? Yeah. Okay. Grenades there for USA. Again, the bike threat is starting to weigh heavily on his mind here. This maddening motorized strategy here out of one of the finest strategic minds in all of Company of Heroes. They're on drugs. Lines going there firing away, they're bombarding American positions with reasonable precision. Panzerjäger's heading up north here. Just some repairs here, machine covering up here. Still, the USA's got good map control. He is getting lead here, and now we got Redxwings with the battle group. Choice it is Italian Infantry. We got some Guastatori, Italian assault engineers with the M38 Beretta submachine gun. Last quarter mate, the MU-34. Northern Port makes use of the assault engineers. Already they're losing Bobby and Robert there to German fire. Flak feeling half ticket to go. Of course, the half ticket itself is not known as the flak feeling, that's just the gun in the back there. The half ticket itself believes the Sonderkampffahrzeug 7 or 7, which is one of many utility half-tracks the German army would use, and a lot of them would then basically just find themselves mounted with anti-aircraft guns on the back to form self-propelled weapons. Flak feelings, flak 37s are just the 2cm single gun flak 30. It could be found on these sort of half-tracks or even tracks like the Blitz. Fun fact, Frau's got being mauled here in the center. German force breaking through with the Italian support here. Got the Lancia Fiamme there incinerating the Americans, lighting them up.
Infantry available in reserve, Commandant.
Could also lay down some mines if you wanted to. Some Schützenmine or anti-tank mines. The Tellermine. Got the medic station up there for USA. They got BARs on the way there as well. And we got the bikes just pouring out now here. Quickly moving to grab points. Thumbs up there to Redxwings. We got the Schützenmine 42 there. Guastatori moving up with the Lancia Fiamme flamethrower. Fun fact, the Italians would like to develop a single-shot flamethrower, single-use flamethrower, the Lancia Fiamme Modello di Assalto, which was actually intended to be used amongst other things for the Guastatori, but specifically the Italian airborne units were meant to have this assault flamethrower. Even more fun fact, the Germans would actually copy this with the Einstoßflammenwerfer Section 40, which was meant to be used by their Fallschirmjägers, but I think mostly for service for the Volkssturm, and from what I've seen on some photos, they actually would use them to dismount them on the backs of the tanks to cover all various angles for urban combat. I have no idea how practical that was, but it certainly looks like something else. Routes coming forward here, a lot of BR action here, smoke deployed here. Flares popped to further scout out the German defenses there. And then go quick on artillery to flash out the machine gun team, very good. Redxwings, of course, courtesy of the bikes, goes for max map control here. And we got the Panzerarmee Kommando here for the 10th Panzerdivisions, 10th Aufklärungsabteilung. And things being forward here. Guastatori, they're losing Mario to American fire. Got the artillery piece hard at work. In the south, the Ralph push back the Panzerpioniere. Redxwings obviously just get down out of that engagement. We got the M31 recovery vehicle out here for USA. Smoke deployed here. Good use of smoke by USA to support its advance. Thumbs up. Obviously, not too much up against German artillery like that. South side, was getting mine. Bikes being in. T to assist the other bike. Assault USA being focused down. The other bike looks to move away. We've got Rouse coming to block here the treaty. This could prove to be a disastrous move here by Redxwings for the bikes, that is. No! He gets away thanks to the MU-34 covering the treaty. Meanwhile, he actually had two machines. He's lost one here to the Americans. This match just continues to surprise, doesn't it? Guastatori moving in and catching the Americans, but there you go. They haul off the MU-34. The Guastatori moving in the flamethrowers. Roasting those Yankees, and there we go. We could see White P on USA and his Ralph squad. Anti-tank hits the bike, and somehow it survives. Crikey. MD4 dealing with a flanking captain. Guastatori keeps putting forwards here. American support weapons exposed. Cat deciding he's had enough here of me talking, which makes it pretty difficult for him to sleep, I imagine. M24 Chaffee there, and we got the War Machine selected here for USA. Good old power of democracy. Isn't that right, Basil?
New Tiger tanks will be made available shortly.
And straight into armed reserves here from Redxwings. Wowza.
The advantage is ours. Strike now.
Now, of course, the question is, will we go for Panther 4s, Stugs, Panther 3s? I'd be very weird to go for armed reserves just for the Panther 3. I mean, that would in a way be Redxwings, but arguably so could be the other end of it is just going straight for a Tiger tank like this. I will say this, rushing for a Tiger tank like this, I'd say he's earned it. if you can do it with just 3 bikes. And so far, having yet to lose a single bike. I mean, we're 50 minutes of the game, and he's managed to keep all 3 bikes alive.
Enemy forces have claimed our sector.
Chaffee there, they're getting multi-bomber pitching around to the flak field. We got Route Squad trying to hit the retreat path there. In the south, bikes are in fairly heavy fighting here as the infantry. Oh, they hit a mine, but courtesy of the upgrades, it actually survives it. That's kind of bonkers. More squad for USAs. The other squad did go down, and there goes snare off. He doesn't get the bike either, but the Route Squad, there we go. 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 15 minutes and 30 seconds. He finally gets a bike and ends up getting both bikes. And just 1 bike left here. But still, that's impressive bike management out of Redxwings. Impressive. That's like, you know, practically an achievement in his own right. 2 thumbs up to Redxwings, even if he ends up losing this match. But Route Squad coming in. We got the MD4 plane coming far here for the center. As he's brought up another MD34 here. Got the artillery inbound here against the machine gun position. Americans obviously not too keen on getting shot at by that. Heading him on up north. Quick spin into cover there. Also can get a grenade here. Redxwings narrowly evacuates the MD34 there. We got more rifle here for USA. As Redxwings has still yet to call in any tank, in fact, with the fuel income he's got. See where the fuel controls also got, I mean, some of the fuel cache. It's starting to look like he could actually be going for a Tiger tank. And hell, even the bikes help him to say preserve a certain amount of manpower. Even if it's not like a lot, it's still better than nothing. So, I mean, Redxwings here going for a Tiger tank. It's not impossible. Again, it's definitely part of a very unorthodox strategy. And I would say, to an extent, this is one of those strategies where you're relying a lot on your opponent not having a clue as to what you're doing. So we'll have to see there. Up north here, we got the big pun back tapped by the Panzer Pioneer and reclaimed for Deutschland. We got 320 to 283. Redxwings has overtaken USA in terms of victory points. So yeah, we are looking at a Tiger tank here. Very likely out of Redxwings as his first tank. Jack falling a bit back here. Scouts poking in. Giving away the MD34's position. Rifle looking to move from some angles. But there you go. Second MD42 coming up here. Nice over there by Redxwings. Thumbs up. Chaffee lining up there for something, perhaps. This is actually worth noting for Redxwings. He doesn't actually like have any like ambulances. That is arguably a bit more risky, though.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
And he is moments away from that Tiger tank.
Withholding reinforcements until commanded.
Yep, he's ordering reinforcements to be halted. You can smell that axle grease from the Tiger tank now.
We have been granted a Tiger 1, Commander.
There we go, Tiger tank out.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Definitely a very bold strategy. They definitely relies, I think, a good part again on your opponent not really having close to what you're doing and just some excellent bike play. Amongst other things there. Plus that very early fuel cache and the opponent just not dealing with it until it's too late. Redxwings needed a lot of things to go right, I think, for this to work, basically. Cash finally knocked out here. Bomb getting hammered. Tiger tank playing a bit carefully, obviously. Redxwings knows to lose that Tiger tank in like any silly manner. That's going to be it. That will be GG. Game over. But of course, at the same time, it's less utilise the Tiger tank, it may as well, you know, not be there at all in the first place. So there's obviously a bit of that as well. But so far, though, USA there has pushed forward. She's cutting down most of the territorial control now for Redxwings. She's taking out caches and whatnot, and Redxwings is just waiting for something to happen. Meanwhile, we got USA with a third anti-tank, and in response to the Tiger tank, he is, I think, nowhere near close to, say, calling tank destroyers or EC8s. It's worth noting, actually specifically went for the one that can be built. So obviously, that works well with War Machine and Rapid or Fast Deploy here. Tiger tank falling forwards. We got artillery fire here, machine crew there hammering down the Guastatore. In the south, bit of probing there from Redxwings. In the center, though, things are not going swimmingly here for the Germans, but Redxwings nonetheless ordered to bend forwards. Take the American positions no matter the cost. The Tiger tank is the spearhead of this source show. And then go Chaffee push back. Right from there being incinerated. Guasatori, they're giving it their all. Tiger just withdrawing. Need to fix up the Tiger. That doesn't actually need to. In the South Rascal Wing, we got bikes and Panzer Pioneer at least ready to somewhat slow down the advance. And we got the flak filling being dispatched as well. We got 208 plus 268. USA quickly once more turning things there, and now we do get the tank depot on them. He knows he needs those tanks and tank destroyers in the face of the Tiger.
Our forces are down to 200 points.
So, Southern Victory Point being seized here by Redxwings. He's moving the Tiger tank through the center again. Oh, bunch of infantry here. Tiger tank shoots. That could have been a lot worse there for USA. Kind of got lucky there, if anything. Redxwings, of course, got a bit unlucky. Machine sing up Rascal charging in there. Go Rascal caught with the Tiger. Flak filling hold up the other squad here. Anti-tanks firing at the Tiger tank, but failing to penetrate the 100mm thick frontal armor. Rascal, they're getting mauled up north. MD-34 keeping the Americans off the northern victory point, or at least from capturing it. 182 vs 268. USA continues to build up the city of Redxwings here. Mines exploding. Panzer Pioneer find themselves without feet. And we finally get it from the ambulance on the way here for Redxwings.
Commandant, we have command points available.
Clearly not feeling safe to have such an important target for the Americans to blow up before he has a Tiger tank. On an 80 was 268 tank depot right around the corner here for USA.
Utility truck has
Tiger
arrived.
keeps rolling forwards here with its mighty 88mm gun, adapted from the German Flak 36. There go double shots bouncing off there, the Tiger tank's
All batteries
frontal
down.
armor.
Command barrage.
There go one shot went through. Another one bounced again.
Victory point lost.
Another bounce and another penetrating hit there. So that's basically, well, that was another bounce. So that's about 7 shots with only 2 penetrating hit. That's pretty good there. Guasatori setting forward, see, roasting American infantry here. Could have popped arm-piercing rounds, but opposite that range. He might not have been keen on it because the Tiger tank has plenty of like room to just get out of there at that range. Guasatori catching round, got more infantry pouring into the north here. In the south, we do get the flak filling set upon here by the Chaffee. Popping arm-piercing rounds here to give the flak filling half-track a chance to get out of there. Even as in the center here, USA's infantry is getting wrecked. But he is closing on that Shermanese aid. He is getting ever closer to Brad Pitt. Enforcing healing.
Batteries are on standby. They request
How much
order.
further out of his battle group choices though for now? As for USA, he can definitely go for the tank destroyer now. Of course, he might be wanting something else. We'll have to
Victory
see.
point is being taken from us.
Only Shermanese yet could be a nice target.
All batteries armed. Command barrage.
Go stand up here with the center Tiger tank descending upon isolated infantry units. USA, I think, realizing that, trying to get his infantry out of the way, at least try to buy time for the units around to deal with the Tiger tank. We'll have to see, but Redxwings, I think, starting to realize sending in a Tiger tank just deal with these isolated units is perhaps a bit of a waste, though. That said, it's not necessarily without a merit either, because cleaning up these could then open up for flank here for the north, catching here USA off guard, and he is going for the Shermanese E8. He is calling upon the power of Brad Pitt.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Charging the Guasatori artillery calling the MD-34. Units up north are gathering, or just staring at the points. And the Tiger tank is fully withdrawn here towards the base, getting a bit of self-repairs going on. Captain here caught, but not gone.
Available in reserve.
And there you go, Brad Pitt to the rescue, charging in with the Shermanese E8 here, engaging those Guasatori. Gonna need that Tiger tank to stop it.
Confirmed.
In the south here, Panzer Pioneer routed.
They request orders.
And we got Redxwings actually going for the Flak 36 after his Tiger tank. Now that's definitely not something to expect here either. I mean, this match is just full of surprises.
Territory overrun.
think most players have gone for somebody with the anti-tankers and the infantry, but Redxwings just went for Flak 36 to make sure the Sherman EC8 and the Chaffee just aren't a thing. That is a very surprising choice there. But then again, this is Redxwings, so you're rarely truly ever surprised, except unless he suddenly starts playing, you know, very conventionally. That might be the biggest surprise Redxwings can do, is just play like everyone else. That would also be a bit boring, wouldn't it? A bit dull. North here, Flak feeling going for the right squad here, catching the bad spot, going for the victory point. So we've got 115 versus 268. USA there, quickly pushing into the gap made in the center here. Laying claim to that victory point once more in the name of freedom. Guas machine guns, and of course the Tiger here, counter-attacking. Triple antenna there, firing up north here. Bike somehow survives what appears to be at least a mostly full volley, as the antenna apparently just can't hit it. Tiger tank, I feel like best opportunity here for Redxwings. Maybe there's something else on his mind there. There you go, Tiger tank scores an amazing hit here on the Sherman EC8 there with its 88mm gun. Flak 36 clearly also doing its part there for das Vaterland with its 88mm gun. North Round squad being caught by the Flak failing. And there you go, Tiger tank scores it as well. And we got the truck being upgraded to an ambulance.
Can be towed into battle.
Forceman healing, fresh wave of troops into the south here. We got 105 as 267. As for USA, I'm guessing more Sherman EC8s once he gets resources, maybe some Hellcats. Flak 36, they're quickly packed up again, ready to move. And then setting up again. Chaffing southwards, Panzer is ready.
Artillery batteries are on standby.
Ready, citizen, ready. 105, 258. Panzer spotted around it. Panzer P needing by the southern point. MG Fed folding up. Up north, we've got the Tiger sort of just waiting.
Enemy at 250 points.
105 is 250. Redxwings once more chipping away there at USA's victory point lead over him. 35 continuing to rain down death. You got the enemy field from the back carrying the center, and the Tiger tank just continues to stand about there alongside the Flak feeling. Not doing too much from it. Now, you do get a push here by USA. It's the triple anti-tank to the rifle squad. It's a big push here for freedom. Charging in. Remaining bite there goes down. Tiger tank shoots, but the gunner messes up. Hits something utterly unrelated. EC8 charging in. Brad Pitt is full of anger. In the south, Panzer Pioneer finding out as well here. But calling it a thinking on the northern victory point to keep the Americans off it. One way or the other. They leave it, or they're made to leave in a small series of pieces. Wow. Not get wiped because two guys were not on the point. There you go, triple tanks fine, but they're all firing at various targets. Great here for Redxwings, could have lost the Flak feeling or suffered more damage to the Tiger tank. Crossfire being routed, but the Sherman EC8 and the chaff here. As you see, they're trying as much as possible to keep Redxwings under pressure. And there you go, Flak 36 was hit on Chaffee, knocking it out. Chaffee is gone. The South Panzer can take 5 from the MG-34 there under USA's command. Tiger tank continuing to pursue them by the anti-tank, and the Flak 36 can't really do too much against them. Actual Flak 36 would have been able to because the decks had high explosives for, like, you know, various purposes besides shooting an aircraft. In fact, the Flak 36 was kind of designed to be both an anti-aircraft gun, an anti-tank gun, and an artillery piece, so it could, like, you know, do a variety of roles there. Fun fact. So it was certainly a very versatile weapons platform. Enforcing healing. Guas going in hard here. Take shots from the EC8. You see, definitely is the fuel-wise, but manpower-wise, he's struggling a bit here against Redxwings in the Continent Taxi. Artillery fire can bring down death as well, and we got the flak feeling still added too. How much longer, of course? There you go. Full volley almost takes it out. Got eventually 2 Sherman there roaming about. Right there by USA. We got 105, 147. Southern points being gobbled up. We got an MD-44 providing covering fire on the southern victory points. Thumbs up to that. Tiger tank, there's some light self repairs going on there.
Artillery batteries are on standby.
Howitzer there. Italian howitzer to be specific. Sherman easy on the move. Charging in. Going for those Panzerjägers. Tiger tanking up flak face as well. There you go. Got the Panzerjägers. Not the biggest loss for Redxwings at this point. Obviously, he's got heavy anti-tank assets, but they're still like unit could just grab points for him. So it still hurts him a bit, but not as much as I imagine USA would like it to. Setting up with a flak 56 and a Tiger tank on the move. 105, 147, the clock continues to tick here. Trying to flank in there, met by the Indian headphone. We got the Tiger tank rounds really on the scene. Got more troops moving in though. USA on the warpath here alongside the 3rd Armored Division. Flag 36 there, pulling back, flag filling up. Telephone ring down, Panzer Puny lining up here. And we got the Tiger tank also maintaining a bit of distance here due to the possibility of those triple anti-tankers there moving in. Fight for the south continues, even as Redxwings lays claim to the north point. And there you go, rouse goes the CoH3, but the CoH3 definitely I think have the upper hand here. And we got a Panther 3 here for Redxwings. A Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausführungen. Rouse squad they would come by sheer Italian bravado and a lot of guns and firepower.
We're losing grasp of a victory point.
Bring the Tiger tank in, it's to send a machine gun there, taking a smashing it out of the Tiger. Betchy 2 there, by the way. Almost had the machine gun crew there, but very bit of good luck there for USA. Allows them to get the machine gun out of there. Panther 3's almost done. Second easy hit has arrived here for USA. 105, 112. And we got mines being prepared here, but thankfully for USA, the timing was not ideal here, allowing him to spot it ahead of time. Otherwise, that could have been GG for his ECAs. And there you go, flag fitting charges in there. I think he only did that just to lay down the smokes from him by time for the other things to arrive. He's a thumbs up to Redxwings. And now we got the Tiger tank scoring a great hit here. Flags 36 to the country, courtesy of the smoke. It's still trying, obviously, but it's less effective to attack around there. And there you go, white fusses around here allows USA to more safely withdraw his tanks. Nice counter response here. And the south, it looks like Redxwings so focused on the south, north, he sending his Panther 3 blindly and got it knocked out by the anti-tank guns. That is definitely a bit painful. A waste of a good Panzerkampfwagen. Panzer Peony sneaking in. We got more pressure in the south, even as up northeast east, so trying to stay clear of the Tiger and the flak. 4% flying through the skies in the south here. The push continues. Using the tanks in a sense as bait to keep Redxwings' attention up north. He sneaks up the tanks through the south. Pretty sneaky if that is the plans out of USA. 105 is 86, but he needs to do something soon because he's running out of victory points. Admittedly, it's not like Redxwings has a lot himself either, but right now, he does have more. Entering the quarter with the CoH3 falling back, we see here USA desperate trying to get out of there, but the lack of infantry support here makes it tough. He's going to have to rush in the tanks. Tightening up the center. Building here is definitely too unsafe. Yeah, that's a wipe there. Definitely a mistake there by USA, I think, caused by stress and all the action going on there. Redxwings laying down the law here. We got 101 versus 83.
100 points remain.
Still, USA managed to get some bleeding here going against Redxwing again. And there you go, Tiger tank, flak 36 scores, repeated hits on the Sherman. You see it almost taking it out, but it does get away with a tiny slip of health there. Very close call there, the USA. 94 was 83 up north here, pointing seas with a flak feeling. At this point, the USA is floating a lot of munitions. I'm a bit surprised still not seeing like any HVAC rounds on his EZ8s, for example. Could also gone for Seek and Destroy, but I guess it's thought too boring. He wanted to go for the Scots. On the way, Ralph charging in there. Grenades unleashed. 73 points left. Clock is ticking against USA, and it's clicking faster and faster here. But Redxwings just keeps up that map control. They've got the 250 half-track game points here for them. Thumbs up. 57 versus the 94 Redxwings. Up north, machine gun from the northern pump. Got a flak feeling nearby to cover that. We got 2 machine guns coming to center here. Redxwings is taking no chance there against USA. We pull up the northern point here. Razor artillery there, quickly unleashed. In the southeast, it's going in for the 250 half-track, charging in for freedom democracy. It's a big push here, but you see it, and we got the triple antagonist aiming for the north here, I think, trying to catch Redxwings off guard with an aggressive maneuver. But there you go, caught here though by German forces, but in the south. Oh yeah, that's a wipe, great wipe there from USA. Anton's flying rear hits into the Tiger. EC is pulling 14, flak 36 fired out. We could see at least one EC go down, likely will. Yep, pop goes the Weasel. She can deal with the advancing anti-tanks, but there you go, so hits in the Tiger. There we go. USA concedes a victory for Redxwings. Well, concedes he ran out of victory points. Got so caught up in things. But there you go. GG, game over. Hell of a fight with some fairly non-conventional stuff they had at Redxwings, though. Again, I contend, had USA known about that, he probably could have countered it harder, but there you go. All the way, a lot of action. There's some very non-meta gameplay there, so hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something from it. This is Imperial Legion. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.